Hello everyone, it's Amanda Bach from Boxstar Stamping. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States. And if you're going to join me live this evening, please say hello, and I'll love to say hello back to you. Lots of Stampin' Up! News in the month of September. First of all, this is the September host code. That means if you would like to go to www.stampinup.com and place an order, and your order is under $150, please use this code. And what I use that code for is the orders accumulate, and then it accrues Stampin' Up! Rewards, and then I use that to buy your thank you gifts for the following month, which I just placed an order today using last month's. So thank you to everyone who places an order and uses that host code. I really appreciate it. All right. Hey, Betty. Hey, Kathy. So lots of Stampin' Up! News. First, perfect partners. So there are some stamp sets in the mini catalog. Let's just point out this one right here. Does not have dies with it. In the month of September only, there are dies that go with this stamp set. So you'll have to go to StampinUp.com, and I believe it's called Perfect Partners. There are 6 of them, so I'm going to show you them right now. So there's this Yeti set, Yeti to Party. There are now dies available. Very cute. The other one in the mini catalog is this apple set here, Apple Harvest. I've seen lots of people create with the dies, so go grab those at StampinUp.com. The rest of them are in the annual catalog. They are on page 43, the Trimming the Tree. Those now have dies, again, for the month of September only. Let's see what the next one is. There's 6 of them. Here we go. This one I have. This Birthday Piggy, I love this stamp set, so I got the dies. Let me show you them. I thought I got it out. Hold on. There they are. Okay, so the dies, lots of them. It has a wagon, has a cute little banner, a little kerchief, some flowers, grass, a little confetti, a present. So this is the stamp set, and only in September are the dies available for this little piggy. So that's another one that you can get. Let's see what the next one is here. The Fresh Cut Flowers on page 65 now have dies. And, oh, lots of examples people have been doing with this one. The Waterfall Canyon. And that is on page 94. And I believe my husband just got home. Yep, I can hear him pulling in the garage. So I do apologize if you hear the dog bark. On sale, classic matte dots. Okay, Shaded Summer, one of my favorite stamp sets and my favorite dies. The dies are on sale. Okay, the dies. My internet just cut out. See, he's home now, and I bet his phone has connected to the internet. I can't have anybody on my internet. But my favorite item that is currently on sale until tomorrow is the Splendid Day Specialty Designer Series paper. All right, he's walking in the door. So if you hear the dog bark, I do apologize. All right, so look at this paper. This is the super shiny paper. Love it. It's got that on the back side. So please don't be on the internet. Thank you. Okay, we've got this color. I believe that is Sahara Sand. That's the page I showed you. Look at that one. Everything's so shiny. So this is only on sale until tomorrow. So tomorrow there will be a bunch of other items on sale. So I can't wait to see what's on sale starting tomorrow. And every single Thursday they're putting something new. And at least 12 items as of right now. So yay! All right, now for the What's Amanda Made this past, 2 weeks, because I didn't have time to do a video last week. I used my strips. I had posted on my Facebook page as I was using up my strips, and I have a whole big bin with just a bunch of strips in it. So I used the Decorative Circle Punch, those brushed breast butterflies, a fall embossing folder. We now have one. I don't have it yet. I used my strips to create, and there he is walking, so you can hear that. This one, I kind of did it different directions. I used the Retired Swirls and Curls embossing folder. And these stamps are from Happy Hedgehog stamp set. All right, next, another one. I used the Mosaic embossing folder. Love that one. Melon Mambo and Rich Razzleberry. Not two colors I often put together, but I think I will be more in the future. And again, I did the insides pretty much the same. I made all birthday cards. This one I ran through the old world paper embossing folder. I love red, white, and black. It's one of my favorite color combos, probably because my grade school and high school and college were all red, white, and black colors. Go be you. Alrighty. Ooh, this one, can you see the wink of Stella on the flowers? They're so shiny. Some beautiful retired ribbon. Swirls and curls. No, this is the Parisian Flourish. It's also retired. You guys, we have some awesome embossing folders currently and retired. I just can't get rid of some of them. They're just so beautiful. All right, another one similar to that. All right, another one I went with. Our school colors around here are maroon and gray. So, hey, Vesta. So this is maroon and gray. I even threw in some Designer Series paper strip I had. I'm just showing cards I've made in the last 2 weeks, which I've made a lot more than this, but yeah, these are just some of the highlights. Another mosaic. All right, I'm going to skip ahead to my favorite one. I love pink and brown together. This one was my favorite one I made. This petaled pink paper, ribbon. When it retired, I think I bought like 87 bazillion spools of it because I just love it so much. Okay, maybe not that many, but a lot. And I just love this one. Okay, moving on to not. Oh, no, I lied. One more. Using a current embossing folder in different yellows that we have. The bee punch. Well, I'm sorry, the Ladybug Punch, but I turned it into a bee. Okay, so I used the Hive 3D embossing folder, the Decorative Circle Punch, some vellum for the wings. It can move a little bit too. So what I did is I punched the main body part out in black and then just added some yellow strips. And then I added, that's from Honeybee Home stamp set, I think. I thought that went well with the bee on the front. All right, moving on. I don't want to show you that one yet. Okay, so I was recently gifted a whole bunch of stuff, and in that stuff was this die. Happy birthday die. And I had just a little bit left of the mother of pearl shiny paper, and I wanted to use it up. So, can you tell that that's shiny? And I thought, you know what? Why not be more shiny? So I used the In Color Shimmer paper. I love it. You can see the shine there. And I also used these Spots and Dots die. That was free during Celebration last month. I got this for free. It's also in our current annual catalog if you didn't catch it during Celebration. My dog is like chewing at his paw and whining. I am sorry. Elvis, are you okay? He's having a conniption fit. Anyway, apparently my whole house just, you know, wants to be distracting during a video. And here's another option I did of Mother of Pearl in the background. And I used, this is Sweet Sorbet. And our ribbon that goes with it, the double oval punch. Thought those were kind of very shiny cards. All right, and last but not least, before we move on to tonight's project, Julie Heights does Barn Quilt of the Month Club, and I love it. So this is what she did this month. So if you want to check her out, she is the chirpy card maker of quilts and more. I think I got it right this month. Yay. Okay, so this is her design, and it was just so much fun to make, and I added some embellishments. Good way to use little scraps of paper as barn quilts. And then I made another version too using grays. So anyway, all right, moving on. Here we go. Tonight's project is going to use one of my favorite sweets, the Kindest Gnomes, and the dies that go along with it. And I'm using 2 stamps because they're missing. Okay, this die, and this die, and this die, and this die create a little gnome. And so I have went ahead and die cut everything I needed for tonight. That way you don't have to watch me die cut. This paper is amazing. Let me grab it here. It's called Storybook Gnomes. And what I've done here is I have cut, well, these I fussy cut or die cut. And then these are ones to be die cut. I don't know what that little thing sticking out is. Oh, it's just a little strip. You know, there's little houses in there. There's background paper. There's mushrooms. It's just so cute. So cute. So we're going to be using this paper. So let's get started. You're going to need a standard. I have everything here. It's just falling over. A standard card base of 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. I'm going to go ahead and use my bone folder. Give that a good burnish. Hope everyone's having a great week. Monday was my daughter's 25th birthday, so my son had a parade that day for Labor Day, so we went over to my brother and sister-in-law's after the parade and had a little get-together. And then last night we officially celebrated by going out to eat at her favorite restaurant. Okay, so then, if you all haven't seen, in the back of the annual catalog are the Deckled rectangles dies. This is the largest one. So I cut it out on some basic white, use some basic white. Then I just got this, the Whimsical Woodland 3D embossing folder. It's in the mini catalog. I embossed that and got this. All right, it is so cute. A little winter wonderland in the background. So we're going to put that there. Next, I just went crazy using the smallest Deckled rectangle one, the one slightly larger than that. Then I skipped a size. So I used 1, 2, and 4 plus the huge one, okay? And I went ahead and cut out some papers. I cut this one in the smallest one. Oh, seriously, I cut everything out. Oh, it's here. It's here. I'm not going to worry. I know it's here. Oh, there, it was covered up. Number 4 in just a basic white, because that's going to be kind of our background. And then number 2 in this beautiful snowflake. It's hard to choose which side, but I was going for the Pacific Point, so I chose these two. So first of all, let's get our background done first. And then we're going to put our little Gnomey guy together. He's so cute. And make an adorable little card. That could be Christmas, and it's going to be Christmas for me, but you know what? You could make it not Christmas. So this is great. Let's say you just have some like 2-inch strips left over or something. You can totally die cut using the Deckled rectangle dies. Let's say you don't have Deckled rectangle dies, then just cut some rectangles. Yeah, whatever you got. Okay, so I still want to be able to see some of the background, so I don't want to cover it all up. Let's put that. Did you hear the texture? Yeah, this is a 3D embossing folder, so it gives lots and lots and lots of texture. Center it as best I can-ish. There we go. All right. There we go. All right, so I'm going to save this one. Get these out of the way. Didn't figure you need to watch me die cut. Oh, my dog is just, Elvis. All right, so I cut out the beard in that mother of pearl paper. And I believe now it's called Pearlescent. It's the same thing. And the hat goes like that. Here's his little feetsy feets. I love that there's a little bit of embossing in it as well. A little detail in the feety feets. And one more, his nose. So I'm going to grab my silicone craft sheet because it's a good idea when you're gluing things together. So I'm going to start with his nose. I'm going to put, so you can even tell, right on, there you go. You can see the little oval circle. Oval circle, that's not a thing. The oval, duh. All right, I just make sure it's in the lines. So I just smush it around until, there we go, it's in the lines. All right, now next, if you look, this hat, there's little marks that it goes perfectly right there. So I'm going to put just a little drop of glue here, and here, and here. That will do me because I'm also going to pop this up on dimensionals, and they will help hold it together too. So I don't want to overload it with too much glue, and then it seeps out, and then I've got a mess, which I kind of do, but that's because I was picking it up. That's all right. I will fix it. Show you how I fix it if I... Am I back? Yep. Okay. I'm going to put some glue right here and right here on his beard. Right here. I bet my lovely husband is using the internet. There we go. Ba-doo, ba-doo. Bam! Look at my little gnome. He's so cute. That way, if you get any glue on the back side, you know, it's on here, and then I can just rub that off. Okay, so I'm going to put some dimensionals on him. And these are left over from a paper pumpkin kit I had. So that's why they're not a full sheet. If you're looking at them like, why isn't that a full sheet? Well, that would be why. And I'm going to put a lot on because I don't want him having a saggy belly or a saggy beard. I'm going to pull out my minis now for his feet. Okay, he is fully dimensionalized, right? Lots of dimensionals there. Lots. So he's going to hang out on the number 4 Deckled Rectangles die. So I used 1, 2, well, starting like if 1's the smallest, 1, 2, 4, and then the largest one, which, you know what, I don't even know how many there are. That's it. Let me turn around and look. Oh, my chair's blocking it. I can't see. Come on, one more. There we go. Okay. We're going to put that in number 4. Right about there. Okay. Oh, goodness, now my dog's coughing. Can you tell I made a mistake earlier? Yep. Use that piece of paper. The gnome's covering it. Alrighty. I try not to waste paper, even though I have a lot. But, you know, why waste it? Why waste it? We're going to put that in the middle. Now, we've got to have some bling, right? We've got to have some bling. So for that, in this suite are the fine sparkle gems. Love those. You can tell I clearly used the blue the most because, you know. All right, so I'm going to have that. I have a 1/2 inch strip of Pacific Point that I have embossed with white. I didn't want to do that on camera because, you know, it's loud. And then I did the end with the Banner's Pick a Punch with this end. It does a 1/2 inch strips, 3/4 inch, and 1 inch strips. And I use it quite often. And this is going to go right, I think I want it right. Oh, see, it's not lining up exactly like my other one, but that's all right. I think I went right there. So I'm going to cut off just a smidgen, just a little bitty bit, There we go. I think I like that. Yes, because I want it even with the edge of my card. Perfect. There we go. Phew! Crisis averted. All right, so we're going to put 2 dimensionals on my little banner that says Warm Wishes. And again, that's from the Gnome stamp set, the Kindest Gnome. So I'm lining up with the edge of my card. There we go. All right, let's get our sparkles going here. And the colors are Calypso Coral, Pale Papaya, Pacific Point, and Pool Party. Clearly, I have used tons of the Pacific Point because it is one of my favorite colors. Because I love me some blue. All right, there's the front of my card. Just a little bit more to go. Gotta do the middle. Can't forget our middle. All right, so I've got, for my middle insert, I've got a piece of 5 1/4 by 4. And I've got the stamp set that just says Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And Pacific Point goes over here. Ooh, almost dropped it. That could have been bad. Let's move you, shall we? Yeah, okay. All right, let's see if we can stamp straight. You know, that's always fun. We always have two sides of the paper, though, right? All right. Here we go. Yay, not too bad, not too bad. All right, let's close that puppy up, shall we? Boop. All right, let's put a little bit of glue on our insert. Okay, I really do it. I don't know if you can see that. It's not very thick. Okay, I use such a small amount of glue because I don't, yeah. Don't want it showing through. But I still like the wiggle room better than the tape runners. Now, they're excellent tape runners, don't get me wrong, but I just like glue. All right, so there's my cards. Let me show you the other one I made earlier. Here he is. So again, we use the some sort of ist. Let me look it up. Kindest, whew, there we go. The Kindest Gnome stamp set and dies. And the beautiful Storybook Gnomes paper with the fine sparkle gems, the banners Pick-a-Punch, and my new embossing folder that I just got, the Whimsical Woodland. These are all available, except the banners Pick-a-Punch, in the mini catalog on page, wrote it down, 42 and 43. All right, so thank you so much. If you'd like to join my Facebook group, I have created one. It's called Box Star Stampers. And there we can each share creations and inspire each other. So I would love it if you join us there. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.